God's provision is needed to do the greater works. God talked to us about doing the greater works. That hasn't stopped. That isn't finished. But this provision and you asking for the exceptional isn't just for you. It brings about the provision he knows is necessary for you to do the greater works that he told you you and I would do. Jesus said, the works that I do shall you do also, and greater than I do shall you do, because I go to my Father, Son, and Spirit. So to do the greater works, that's what the provision's for. This exceptional provision. Are you with me? And so, look, another time, Jesus teaching the word. They weren't on the water. Jesus teaching the word. People hear all that stuff. And Jesus goes away. He said, we're gonna go over to the next spot. You go over there. I'll meet you over there. I got to go away. Oh, because people get on you. Praise the Lord. So, but he didn't tell them how he was going to get there. And so you got to go across the sea. And so they're on the boat. Storm comes up. They're tossing all that. And what happens? Okay. It's like, well, Jesus can't walk on the sea. And we say that, right? Jesus can't walk on the sea. What was going on the sea? Like Hurricane Jonas. He just walking. Do you understand? Everything ripping up, turning. He's like, what's that guy? He's gaining on them in a boat. I want you to see the picture there. Oh, and they think they're going to die. And he walking like, what? Are y'all struggling? Oh, y'all struggling there again. Okay, y'all struggling. You got to read your Bible. And that's why they freaked out. Oh, look at that demon. Acting like nothing bothering them. That ain't a demon, that's God. And Paul said, if that's Jesus, he's going to ask for something just ignorant. Jesus, if that's you, bid me to come out there too. Well, what? That's a big ask. Because he didn't say, he put it right, if it's you. Well, it is him. That seals it up. Watch how you go to God. That's it. That's done right there. Since you're God, you guys' attention now. Let me come out there. Bid me come out there. And, that's a huge ask. That's ridiculously. You could tell because everybody else was quiet and mute. That's what haters and complainers and mockers do. No silent prayer get answered. There's no such thing as silent prayer. They get people not willing to walk by faith, take risk. They think it is risk instead of walking by faith. Got fish lips poked all out and silent, just sit there. You're either making history or you're going to learn about it or sit there and watch it. And Peter, he said, come on. Peter did what? It said he climbed. It wasn't like a little dinghy. It just was not a dinghy. He had to climb up out of the boat. Climb up out of the boat. So you got to see him hanging down. And stuff is what? Come on, y'all. It's not glass. And he's on the side of the boat, slapping on the, come on now. Because you got to ease yourself into the water. He's slap. On it. Yeah. They think they're going to die. And he getting out the boat. Because, everybody else, they'd rather go down with the boat. Brilliant. He going out and so he's slapping on the side of the boat. And then drops down on what? What? Water. And then what? Nothing stopping him. He walked on the water to go on to Jesus. So Jesus had to be a way off. And so all those haters, they're going to be there, they're going to be silent, watching, what's going to happen, all this stuff. But see, it's only faith at action that brings about the supernatural, brings about the power of God. And what's he doing? Walking to Jesus. He ain't even born again, raised from the dead yet, given a new spirit yet. He's a man in the old covenant, obeying God, walking. Right? What happened? He started to look. He didn't start to sink. He's walking. So he's climbed off the boat. Slam. Slam. Everything's, you ever been on the water? And he drops on solid water. Oh, my goodness. to what? Walk unto Jesus. So he sees Jesus and he's walking away. He's walking. But then it says that he looked while he's what? I'm walking. I'm coming to you, Jesus. But then he what? Looked at what? The wind and the waves. Okay, I'm done. I ain't got no time. Look. Obstacles are only the scary hindrances you see when you take your eyes off of him. This is the confidence of having him, not my faith, not the promise of him. The promise in him. This is confidence we have in him. He started looking, waves, wind. Well, it's not like they just appeared. The whole thing started because they were there. But he took, see, things that people choose to quit over, and it's only come into view when they take their eyes off. They look at the process instead of the promiser. And then after that, he does even something, in my opinion, is at least equally staggeringly supernatural. He's out there on faith. He's walking towards him because he's full of faith, looking at him, right? Then he takes his eyes off. Who told you to look? Who told you to took your eyes off? The whole reason you're looking at him is because you know what's going on. And as he looked, faith started to drain away because he's looking at what? Things contrary to faith. And he didn't sink. The faith is like it starts to drain away. And faith drain away, and what happens? He began. How do you begin? Who's ever began? Jesus doesn't even begin to sink. Forget, Jesus didn't want to walk on water. Peter's the only one to begin to sink ever. Wow. Run tell that. Because that's the big lesson anyway. He's beginning. You ain't begun to sink a day in your life. You went down like a lead, like a rock, just boom. He's beginning and has time to say, oh me. Okay, try this the next time you're at the pool. Step on the edge, step off, and quote what he said. Anybody there? What did he say? Lord, save me. You don't have that much time before your glub. No, get up there and just step. Get completely over the water. You got, Lord, it's too late. Try it. I have. Are you kidding me? And he's like, Lord, oh, save me. Oh, he's still, He's not under. Jesus didn't pick him up. And he just grabs his hand and they're at the boat. Wow. See, when you start moving in the supernatural, you ain't going to fail. Are you courageous enough to ask? God's done the quote-unquote impossible again and again and again. But are you going to be bold enough, courageous enough to ask God, recognizing it's not just for you?